But did you know that on an average, 118 people apply for a single job interview? And only 20% of these applications make it to the next round, that is probably the job interview. That's 1 in every 7. Well, the recruiter has just about 7 seconds. And in those 7 seconds, he discerns whether your application is apt for the job or not. So how do you create a favorable, strong first impression? Alright, your profile or your resume needs to answer 3 basic questions. 1, is it simple by design? 2, is it relevant to the job? And 3, have you showcased your skills favorable enough to meet the requirements of the recruiter or the future employer? If these 3 questions are answered well, I'm sure you have a very high chance of making it to the next round, and that is the personal interview. And let me share another interesting fact about being selected for the next round. Did you know that 76% of all resume rejections are not because of the content of the resume, but it is because of an unprofessional email ID? What is an unprofessional email ID? Well, for all those who have created their email IDs perhaps during your earlier days, or maybe during your school days, well, at that point of time, your email ID did not really matter. So you could have created an ID which said maybe Amit for you, or Honey meets you, or something like that. Or maybe it might just be banarasibabu@gmail.com. Well, it may sound funny, but certainly not amusing to the recruiter. So the first thing you need to do, in case you have an email ID which is unprofessional, well, get yourself a new email ID.